Guys, here I come. Here I come. Oh, let me slide in here. Oh, today, you guys. Today. Hello, world. What's up, guys? Welcome back to today's video. Welcome to my bedroom. Welcome to my bed. Welcome to Up Close and Personal. Guys, last time I did my skincare routine in bed, you guys seemed to love that. I think the vibe of this whole video is just like relaxing. Today, guys, I thought I would sit down with a couple more products. We would do my skincare routine, really just catch up, chit chat. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long. Before we even dive into this, I need to make myself a pumpkin spice latte. Now, you guys know this is my favorite reusable Starbucks cup, and I have got, where is it here? I've got so many products around me. Today, guys, we're literally just hanging out. Imagine that I called you on Skype. Skype. Do people even use Skype anymore? What do they use now? Oh my God, am I dating myself? Apple phone, iPhone, FaceTime? Do people even Skype anymore, or do they just FaceTime? Anyway, pretend I called you on FaceTime. Literally, you just picked up and we are hanging out. I'm gonna pamper myself, and I've got a lot to tell you guys. I've got a lot of tea. I'm gonna answer skincare questions. But before we dive into all of that, I need to make this latte. I have been loving, this is actually my last pack. Oh, and then they're gone until next year. This is the Starbucks Via Instant Pumpkin Spice Latte. Like I was saying, this is my favorite reusable Starbucks cup, and these are good in a pinch. I mean, pumpkin spice season is obviously over, and I should probably stop drinking it. But you know what? I'm hanging on to my last bits of pumpkin spice as long as I can, and this is my last package, so we're gonna drink this together. We're gonna start off by having a little mukbang moment. Oh my gosh, speaking of mukbang, have you guys been following the mukbang drama? I don't even want to get into it, but for some reason these videos were coming up on my feed with Sass ASMR. She's a mukbanger, and Veronica Wang. Now, Nikocado Avocado is dragged into it, and the situation is just getting messy. PewDiePie is dragged into it. I'm sure you guys have seen like a video out there. There was this channel called Shukbang or Shukbang, and what they did was take compilation videos of other mukbangers. You guys, if you follow me and you're not part of the YouTube world, you're gonna be like, what the hell is a mukbanger? Mukbangers are people who eat on camera, and the drama that has been popping off lately, I just have to give this a stir. I swear we're gonna get to skincare, but this mukbang drama is everything. So there was this channel called Shukbang, and Shukbang made these little parody videos of mukbangers. And Shukbang would kind of like splice them all together, put little captions, and make them really funny. And these videos were trending. I actually saw a couple of them. You know, they're just like funny, they're light humor. They poke fun of YouTubers, but like in a fun way. And if anything, it gives you more exposure. Anyway, Sass ASMR, I think that's her name. Honestly, I don't even know. But I know Veronica Wang. The drama, you guys, is taking my breath away. Shukbang made this really funny video of Veronica Wang kind of eating, slurping her noodles. This video was totally in good fun, and Veronica Wang just had like a meltdown. She had a social media meltdown. She ended up, you guys, this is like the crux of the story. She ended up copyright striking Shukbang, even though he clearly was in fair use terms. Totally transformed her content and was just poking fun of her. She had a total breakdown. She ended up copyright striking Shukbang, and Shukbang ended up losing their channel. That is like the worst fear of a creator. And I mean, if you're a creator out there, like I know, your channel is like your baby. You invest so much time in it, and for someone to come along and just like think that no one can make fun of you, like how, like you're that type of person that you can't even let anyone poke fun at you. I mean, Veronica Wang, get your life together. So long story short, the drama in the mukbang community is Shukbang ended up getting his channel back eventually. He lost his channel because of Veronica Wang, got his channel back. He's back, but he had to put out a public apology. Honestly, if that's all it takes to lose your channel, YouTube, what is going on? Literally this drama, I forgot to tell you guys. Did you guys see Romeo was behind me? Oh, you guys, Romeo always runs every time I film because the lights are so bright. I think he hates it. And right now he's definitely like, Dad, why are you doing this to me? I'm trying to sleep, can't you see? Oh. Woo, the mukbang drama has got me popping already. I feel like I've lost my breath. I almost forgot why we were here. So while we chit chat, I'm just gonna go ahead and wet my skin, moisten my skin, because I've got a couple serums, face masks to apply onto the skin, and I just kind of want to soften the skin, soften that layer up so that it gets ready to absorb everything that we're gonna put on it. Guys, I get so many questions about Romeo. Romeo is a ragdoll cat. I spent a lot of time researching what kind of pet I wanted before I got one, and the ragdoll cat I just like felt a true connection with. Look at him back there. Ragdolls are bred with bones that are too big, so they are super lazy, super floppy, really docile, really honestly just like me. Honestly, Romeo just embodies me altogether. He's got beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. I'm sure you guys have seen a couple pictures. They're posted over on my Instagram. Follow me over there to see more pictures of Romeo. And the other thing is that ragdolls are gigantic. This guy is huge. He is the size of a raccoon. Definitely the size of a raccoon. Now, before I apply a face mask, which I'm going to do next, I'm just going to go ahead and add a couple of drops of the Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin C, just to kind of prepare my skin, really give it that brightening, that lightening treatment. You guys know this is a serum I have been using consistently for years. This is a brand new bottle, you guys. Look at this. It is so shiny. I'm like a crow when it comes to shiny things. Ooh, this video is also not sponsored by Sour Patch Kids, but I think we need a little Sour Patch break because who doesn't need a Sour Patch break? Blue. Oh, oh, that was really sour. I think one is all I need for now. I don't know if it's the pumpkin spice latte. Maybe it has made my mouth sensitive, but woo, that was sour. All right, guys, let's just add a couple drops of the Klairs Vitamin C Serum on my skin. Now, this is packed full of vitamin C, and I do know there is a little bit of confusion or a little bit of controversy, I should say, around vitamin C and how quickly it breaks down and if it really has time to be absorbed into the skin and really be as effective as the claims tend to be. But all I can say is I've been using the serum for a while, and I definitely notice a difference every time I use it. Now, I don't find that the serum is super hydrating. I find at first it kind of sits on the skin almost like more of an oil texture. So that could be because it's delivered in an oil base, maybe a squalene base, or actually let's take a look, but all of these ingredients are in Korean, so I'll have to take a look online later. But oftentimes vitamin C is set in a stabilizer like a ferulic acid or some type of oil like that. And I do find that this kind of sits on the skin at first. It's not quite as hydrating as the Klairs Soothing Moist Serum. You guys know I love that one, but that one's kind of more for hydrating, comforting, coating, and this one definitely is for more a brightening effect. So they have different reasons for different things, and winter is definitely one of the best times to use a vitamin C product because typically you're not in the sun as much during the winter. You're more indoors, you're wearing hats, hoods, all that good stuff, which you should be wearing all year long. But in particular, if you're using things that are photosensitive or are gonna make your skin sun sensitive, winter is always the best time for that. Oh my gosh, guys, I brought this over because I wanted to talk to you guys about this. I picked up the Maybelline, what is this called? Great Lash Clear Transparent Mascara and Eyebrow Gel. And I got this because I wanted to add a little bit of oomph, a little bit of poomph to my eye. I find mascara is way too dark for me. My eyelashes are way too big. You guys would be like literally 3D spider lashes right out of here. But so I picked up this clear mascara gel. You guys, this is terrible. This does not work. At first, it makes your eyelashes just look wet, and not even wet, but like clumpy wet. And then they dry completely back to normal. So you get like a couple seconds of a wet kind of like clumpy lash and then nothing, basically nothing. Now I haven't really tried it in my eyebrows, honestly, because I use the Benefit Gimme Brow, which really helps give my eyebrows a little bit of oomph because I definitely have some sparseness. I don't have any in there today, but I've got a couple sparseness and the Gimme Brow really brings me back to life. This is not good. If you've ever used this, or let me know in the comments down below why you use it, where you use it, and really, I don't know. I don't know why you would be using this. Just not good. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love doing videos in bed. I wish I did every video in bed. If you guys like this video, let me know in the comments down below. More skincare routines in bed. Ugh, I just love it. You guys know last time I told you I sleep like 9 hours every night, sometimes 10 hours. I just require, like, I think of my bed as like a healing capsule. And when I crawl in here, talk about beauty sleep. I'm talking about like life sleep, life-changing, life-altering. It's just amazing. Now, next up, guys, we're gonna go ahead and use a lace face mask. I picked this face mask in particular because it hooks around the ears and I can still talk to you guys while we use it. Honestly, I just got this lace face mask because one time Nikki Tutorials reviewed a lace face mask. Do you guys remember that? I was just mesmerized. Hers went up around her ears too, and I was like, I need that face mask. You know, one of my arch nemesis, the sheet mask. Really, one of my biggest gripes is that it just falls off the skin. I love the benefits, but if you're trying to talk or if you have someone over, you're hanging out, unless you're laying still, A sheet mask is really difficult to use, I find. So I love when I find one that hooks around the ears. Honestly, it is life-changing, life transforming. Now, this is the Lotus and Koi Brightening Lifting Lace Mask. Last time I do remember this being really tight and really snug and actually kind of hurting my ears. But you know what? We're doing it today, guys, because once I put this face mask on, I actually jotted down a couple of my most frequently asked questions. You guys know I get comments all the time and I hear things all the time, the same type of questions over and over again. So I thought today, why not just like throw this face mask on and answer a couple of your questions. So if you have any questions for upcoming videos, definitely leave them in this video and I would love to answer them. I would love for this to be a series, you know, like a skincare in bed series where we try different things and we just hang out and we just chit chat. I'm always looking for ways to connect with you guys more organically than just like a tips and tricks video. Ooh, I just spooked myself when I looked down in the monitor. Also guys, I guess I can take my hat off. My hair's not that bad. Really, I just showered earlier and I didn't want to put any product in my hair because, honey, I'm not going anywhere today, and why put product in my hair and then have it go on my pillow and then have it cause acne and a breakout, and I'm just like not here for it. Oh, as you guys can see, this hooks up around the ear. Oh, it's incredible. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa, this is great. All right, she is secure, she is snug, and she is ready to roll. Ooh, this mask is fashion. If you're like going somewhere special, I guess where would you be going where you need to wear a face mask? If you're going to a slumber party and you show up with this lace face mask, people are going to be like, you guys, I almost forgot to apply some cologne. Today I was really feeling Dolce & Gabbana The One. If you guys use this fragrance, it's kind of like a classic fragrance. Honestly, it smells like gold. It smells like this package. It's just really mute and comforting. I've actually said this before about this in particular fragrance that I've worn for years. This one I wear whenever I'm feeling like I just want to be surrounded like by a big blanket, like, you know, like a weighted blanket. Honestly, that's what this fragrance smells like, and it just makes me feel instantly relaxed, calm. I love it. So while we wait for this face mask to basically reconstruct the shambles of my life and make me feel whole again, I've compiled a little list of my most frequently asked questions, and I thought that we would just chit chat about them. So the first question here that I get asked all the time is, what under eye cream do I use and what under eye cream do I recommend? Now, the question of under eye creams is one that I get all the time, you guys. You wouldn't believe it. Honestly, it's one of my most frequently asked questions. Did you guys hear that truck go by outside? Holy moly. I feel like people are always concerned. They always have under eye bags, they always have wrinkles, their concealer's crinkling, and what under eye cream do I recommend? Here's the thing, guys. My personal opinion on eye creams or on under eye creams is, unless you have a very specific purpose, like you want to illuminate the under eye area with either like mica glitter or reflective properties, there really is no reason to be using a separate eye cream. If you're using a basic moisturizer that's non-irritating with no fragrances, that's not too heavy, it's not going to clog the pores, as long as you take it under, like along your orbital bone here, that moisturizer will move up under the eye, hydrate under the eye, and bing bang boom, save yourself $40. Now, at one time in my life, I used to be totally sold on an eye cream, totally mesmerized by the eye cream. I thought that I needed a separate under eye cream for puffiness, fine lines, wrinkles. No, guys, just use your regular moisturizer. Honestly, your everyday moisturizer is more than enough. The only time you would want a separate under eye cream is if you wanted something with reflective properties. So if you're someone with really dark bags, there's not going to be an eye cream that gets rid of your dark bags, but the eye cream may have some coverage or some reflective properties. So when you put it under the eye area, it reflects light, so it doesn't look as dark. So unless you're someone with really moderate under eye bags who only wants a little bit of light coverage, really just like very minuscule coverage, then you might use an under eye cream for illumination or brightening. But really, guys, your everyday moisturizer is more than enough, as long as you make sure that your moisturizer isn't full of harsh chemicals, fragrances, or anything that's going to irritate, because under the eye can be a little bit of a sensitive area. But as long as you're using a great basic moisturizer, that's all you need. Now, speaking of moisturizer, hands down, you guys, the number one question that I get asked the most, honestly, sometimes on a daily basis, almost every time that I tell someone about my YouTube channel or tell them about what I do, the first question they ask is, what is your favorite moisturizer? Or what moisturizer do you recommend? Now, this question gets me very heated because this is a very loaded question. I feel like when people ask that question, like, what's your favorite moisturizer? Skincare products are so dependent on the type of skin you have or the outcome that you're looking for that there really is no favorite moisturizer or favorite product. You guys, every 30 days your skin turns over, so I can tell you what I'm using right now. In particular, I try so many products for you guys, but every day your skin is new. Every 30 days your skin totally turns over, so I can let you know what I'm using right now, but in 30 days I'm gonna have totally brand new skin. I'm gonna have totally new skin concerns, and at that point, who knows what product it could be. So when people ask what my favorite products are, oftentimes I always ask them what type of skin concern they have, and then I can recommend a product that has worked for me in the past, but it always comes down to whatever you're looking for. So if you're looking for hydration, there's a favorite moisturizer for that. If you're looking for brightening and lightening, yeah, I have some favorite products for that. If you're someone who struggles from acne or pimples, I have a favorite product for that. So it always comes down to whatever skincare problem you have. That's kind of the easiest way to narrow down my favorite products. And then I can go ahead from there, but I'm telling you guys, when it comes to skincare, Sephora, Amazon, the world is your oyster. There's so many great products out there to test and try. I mean, if you're someone who's been following me from the very beginning, you guys know we have tested and tried so many products. I've had so many favorites that have come and gone. Not to say that they're not my favorite anymore. It's just, you know, I found new favorites or new things that work. All right, I'm gonna take this face mask off while I answer another question that I have written down here, which is if you could bring 3 products with you on a desert island, I can't believe I have to answer this question. What 3 products would it be? Whew, you guys, there is a lot of moisture in that. Oh, look at it all. There's a lot of serum left on my skin. I'm just gonna swirl this in. Honestly, I'm just buying time before I have to answer this question. So 3 products. This isn't a question that I get asked all the time. This is just a question that I saw and I was like, interesting. I'd like to answer that. 3 skincare products I would take on a desert island if I could only take 3. All right, guys, this is a hard question. So the first product is, and I have it right here. I can't even believe that I haven't put it on yet today. And I think you guys know what it is. That would be my Clarins lip oil. You guys, I am obsessed with this. And if I was on a desert island, you know what? I don't know how long 1 tube would last. I mean, I'm not on a desert island and I go through about 1 of these a month. So maybe all 3 products would have to be this, but we're just gonna say this for one, this for sure. I could not live anywhere, let alone on a desert island, without my Clarins lip oil. You guys know, I'm obsessed. I think another product that I would need to take on the desert island would be another one from Clarins actually, and that's the Clarins toner. You guys, I actually just brought this up in a video not too long ago. I basically built my channel on the Clarins toner. I have got so many people converted in my life onto that toner. Then kind of like maybe about 6 months ago, I started trying other toners, just like to try them for you guys, even though I love the Clarins toner so much and I don't have it right now and I'm really missing it. So I think that if I were on a desert island, I would need to take the Clarins toner, the chamomile toner. That would just like, that would provide the first layer of hydration, you know, before I go in the sun. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need to take a sunscreen. I just remembered. But back to the toner. That toner would provide like the first layer of hydration. You could actually slap it on a couple of times. Now, I wouldn't want like the bottle that doesn't have the pump. I would need the pump. Like I would need the jumbo size airport Clarins toner on my desert island. I don't want just the basic bottle. I need the pump, especially if I'm on the desert island because you could just pump it right onto your face. So now, because I'm going on the desert island, I would need to have SPF. I was gonna pick a moisturizer because oh no, what do I take, you guys? Do I take a moisturizer or an SPF? No, I'm gonna have to take an SPF, and I would have to take either, oh my gosh, how do I pick? Okay, here's the thing. Now, if I had a moisturizer, I would take the Color Science SPF powder stick because it's so easy, so convenient, it makes reapplication just like a breeze. But because I don't have a moisturizer, I would have to take the Klairs UV Watery Essence because this is going to be like a little bit of a moisturizer and an SPF together in the exact same product. So I would have to take the Klairs UV Essence, even though I would want to take the Color Science SPF. Oh my goodness, this is a hard question. So on my desert island, I would take my Clarins lip oil, my Clarins toner for a little bit of hydration, and then my Klairs UV Essence. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh my gosh, that was a really hard question. I'm just gonna put my hat back on to pull my hair out of the way, because up next, we've got to seal in that serum, seal in that face mask, and I could not be more excited to use my La Mer Moisturizing Cream. You guys know I tried out the La Mer face mask the other day on my channel. Oh, it was so amazing. And this little La Mer cream came in the package as a little sample, and honestly, oh, I never want this to run out. I'm on a mission to try more La Mer products in 2019. So if you guys have any recommendations or favorite products, let me know in the comments down below. I'm only going to take a really small pinch of this moisturizer because the magic sea kelp in here, I don't want to waste it. Honestly, and this probably costs like $50. I say this every time I use it, just to use this little bit of moisturizer. So thick and so luxurious, and because I'm just spending the day indoors, really, I'm just gonna load this on and just let it sink into the skin. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't. I feel so hydrated, I feel so relaxed, I feel so... There's actually a lot of mess going on over here. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Oh, but I loved catching up with you guys. I loved my pumpkin spice latte in bed. My skincare routine in bed. I feel pampered, hydrated, relaxed. I mean, my skin looking pretty snatched. I see it down there. Hey you. Anyway guys, I'm gonna zoom out of here. I'm gonna leave Romeo alone for his nap. I feel like he can't hate me any more than he does today. I'll turn off all these lights in a second. Yeah, I'm almost done. Anyway guys, if you liked today's video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit subscribe before you go, and of course, if you made it to the end of this video, I love and appreciate you so much. Thanks for sticking around until the very end. You are so special to me. You're the reason that I do this, and I'm just like, I'm so honored. I hope you enjoyed hanging out. I hope that you pampered yourself along with me. I hope that you took a little bit of time just for you. And until the next video, I can't wait to see you then. Bye.